WageWise met our criteria in that they are not selling any products, they are not selling any service. They are purely, educating our staff members in terms of, financial education. WageWise is providing an aftercare, or after service training, and also giving our employees a certificate of attendance, which, is motivating our staff members. And moreover, the training is offered for free, and that is a lot to us because it saves the department massive amounts of money. The training exceeded our expectation in the fact that our employees in the middle class, and for them, the training was very much relevant in terms of assisting with the techniques that they need to apply in their day-to-day management of their finances. With the training like this, the impact is not immediate. But because our staff members were participating in these trainings over a long period of time, we've realized that, now those who have been very consistent in terms of attending the training, there is a difference. A good example would be those who you would normally not see in the office around paydays or after the payday because they are struggling financially. So those are starting to give us, positive results because you find them there at work, even during the day and throughout the day, and even after the payday, they will still be in the office, in their workstations working.
I think the value that comes with the program is the tools and the hope that the program brings. You hear as they're talking that what is the point of coming to a training or a workshop about money when they are not even earning enough for them to start living a comfortable life. But as time goes, probably about halfway through the program, that's when you start to see that there's a change of attitude, where now they start to see the workshop or as something that can actually help them to change the situation at home, to change their financial position. The selling point for me is that this is a tool that will help employees to deal with part of the stresses they have. It might not be the only stress, but it's actually eliminating part of the stresses that the employees have.
Number one, I'm very careful now with my spending. I'm not like before. I used to be very impulsive before. And number two, I learned that you need to have an emergency account. I didn't have that before. And also, what I did that I didn't do before, or I didn't know how to do before, it's writing a letter to the ombuds. I now look at that very, very differently. Before, it just didn't matter much, as long as I can pay it back. But now I don't do that. I'd say it's very important that they attend because they could learn how to handle their credit, and you can learn how to actually negotiate with service providers. And if they don't want to help you, what can you do, with that? And also, there's a manual. So if you forget what you were taught, you can always go to the manual and check and initiate in your own life, about your debt and anything related to your credit. So I really encourage somebody to attend.